Our human vessels were never meant to carry the weight of the world. Though we consistently try and we consistently fail, each and every single time we try to carry the world's burdens on our shoulders and still retain our mental sanity, we go against the very grain of what it is our beings were created to do. I never say this, or I rarely say this, but the two simply cannot coexist. I want to give you the permission that I needed to give myself, which, if you take nothing else away from this video, plain and simple, is detach as you see fit without any guilt. I think I don't want to say cultural, but I think I want to say like more of a social awareness of the fact that we cannot continue to ingest this much hate and this much pain on a daily basis. It's not sustainable and it's not healthy. It's impossible to stay updated with all it is that happens simply because everything that happens is not documented. Everything that happens is not caught on camera. Everything that happens is not reported. If it was, we wouldn't be able to handle it. It's actually a blessing in disguise that a lot of the wrong that happens here on earth, in our cities, I don't even want to make it sound far removed. A lot of the wrong that happens in our neighborhoods, in our direct communities, and places where we frequently occupy isn't documented because we would not be able to handle it. I understand that the desire to remain updated and learn and research is in good faith. It's to figure out how you can foster change in your own way. It's to figure out how you can be a light amidst all the darkness. But personally, for me, I can't do it anymore. Previously, I've talked about how our activism differs in one another. It's important to realize that the methods that we use to regenerate and restore ourselves and rest differ also. Sometimes you need to remain out of the loop, not even just so that you can heal yourself, but taking time aside for yourself and then coming back to the larger collective allows for you to serve not only as a vessel for solutions, but as a shoulder to lean on because you've taken the time to strengthen yourself. We need that. We need that. We can't all be broken together. We're not going to get very far. We need to each take time and come back when we feel we are emotionally and mentally capable of taking in what's happening. Because this isn't normal. Death in and of itself isn't normal, but that's a whole other spiel. I know it's hard, and I know at times it can feel like you folded, but you haven't. You haven't. Before you can help anyone else, you have to help yourself. And to help yourself, you need to make time, to take time, and detach as you see fit. Not just for your benefit, but for the rest of us who need you. The only person who can be in the know all of the time is God. God doesn't come and go. God lasts. He doesn't get tired or weary, and he doesn't stop to catch his breath. We, on the other hand, need to make time to take time. It's important that we remain aware of our human limitations. Doing so helps us remember the unyielding, never ceasing power of God that can handle and withstand any and everything. His resume shows us that he's been through some things and he seems unscathed. He is unscathed.